Welcome back, DPReview TV viewers. It's Chris Nichols here. We're coming to you from a really interesting place. This is the Yamnuska Wolfdog Sanctuary, an amazing photo opportunity for wildlife here. We've got lots of mostly wolves to shoot, and we've got a really good lens to shoot it on because we've got our hands on the brand new Nikkor Z 400mm F4.5. This is very much like the same experience we had with the 800mm PF in that it is a pre-production lens. You know, we can't really talk about image quality, but you'll be able to see the photos that we take here in the video at least. But there's a lot of interesting things to talk about on this lens. Let's get to it. So this really is like a stunningly beautiful sanctuary here. And one thing I've definitely learned is the content of dogs. It's like, I don't know, coffee or something. You can get your low content wolf dog, your mid content wolf dog, your high content wolf dog, and all with varying degrees of domesticity and how docile they are. It's quite interesting. Now, of course, this is a pre-production lens, but being the camera detective as I am, I found this very unique script here that says this is a Nikkor Z 400mm with a F4.5 maximum aperture. It is indeed VR and 95mm filter thread, huh? So I think we should get started with just the overall handling of this lens, the size, the weight, and what we can see on it. So the first thing I noticed using this 400mm, it's actually very similar in its design layout to the 800mm PF that we tested earlier. And that's a good thing because there's a lot of nice thoughtful features here. I do like that the hood is very easy to remove one-handed just with that easy quick button there. Very simple. Looks like you have that customizable control ring, similar kind of layout there, buttons. As far as build quality goes, we do have a rubber ring on the back here on the lens mount, so I imagine it's going to be of a very similar build quality to that 800. The tripod color also looks very similar to what we saw in the 800mm. Under the locking knob, you do have a Kensington lock there. It does not have the click stops on the 90 degrees, but a lot of people prefer it that way. I do like having the click stops. And yeah, we don't have that Arca Swiss cutout on the tripod color itself, so you'd be looking at attaching a separate plate for those kind of tripods. So Nikon seemed to be on a real roll here lately, making very compact, very high quality telephotos for the Z mount system, and this is no exception. Again, the first thing I noticed is just how compact and lightweight it is. It looks and feels very much like a 70-200 2.8, size-wise, weight-wise. Now, I can't tell you the exact weight here in the teaser video, but using my, again, extraordinary camera detective knowledge, I would say it's just over half a knocked. So pretty good. I mean, very compact, very easy to carry, and that's just wonderful to see on these big lenses. I mean, focusing is actually very smooth, absolutely. I wouldn't say it's the fastest focusing lens that I've seen here. It still is quite smooth, and I think if you're focusing at telephoto ranges where the distances are fairly minimal, it's going to be nice and quick. But certainly from far to near, it does take just a little bit of time. I wonder what kind of focusing mode we actually have in this lens. So of course, as we mentioned, this is a pre-production lens. I can't really evaluate the RAWs or the JPEGs, but looking at the shots, especially this guy here, you got these dandelions in the background. I'm actually really loving the bokeh on this particular 400mm. I think I actually like the look of this better than the 800mm PF that we looked at. It's very smooth, very gradual. I just think it's gorgeous. All right, so I just took some shots here at the sun just to see what we get. As you can see, so I took some shots of it stopped down and wide open, and you be the judge. All right, we had a wonderful time here at the Yamnuska Wolfdog Sanctuary. Big thanks to them for letting us take shots around here. It's fantastic. And thank you guys for joining us for this little sneak peek teaser about this new 400mm 4.5 from Nikon. Very compact, very fun, excellent for this kind of shooting. Now, there is a launch video coming out shortly, so do subscribe so you don't miss that. Leave your comments below. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you soon.